Hey guys,
Party is what we need.
welcome back.
Followed by an
Someone there.
Think it's video 7, I think, part 7. Yesterday I had to quit because starting I had to work not that long afterwards. Now it's Thursday night and I'm sneaking in another hour, hopefully an hour and a half of Dishonored. We were yesterday here and when I pressed this button something opens. I think it's the door over there, but my plan is to use foresight. As soon as I hit the button, then time stops and I can check. What the hell? Foresight, not on mine. And then I can see what happens behind that corner when I press the button. So let's see if that works. Whew! Because I think this door...
We have the relic, that's all that matters.
Maybe now it's open? No, it's not. What the hell is opening then?
They say it's secure in a secret place.
Something happens. What? Shall it be something upstairs still? It's pretty cool. I think the music stops. Oh no, doesn't. Oh, it does, I
I've
think.
given up half my holdings. Several fortunes. It's moved me closer to the inner circle, but not close enough.
The violin music is controlled through that apparatus. The apparatus. Wait, I'm putting my mic a big. That's what I really have a hard time estimating whether my voice volume is loud enough or not. But yeah, I hope you can hear me all right. Let's see what the hell. For instance, this one. These are all secret doors, let's be honest. They didn't cement that up closed for nothing. There's a purpose behind it. There is of course the house of the singer dude. But yeah, I actually think that we have to get in there. Because that house... we have like this private party going on, and it could well be that it's actually inside the house of the singer dude, that he gives a private concert in his living room for a select few invitees. And for the rest, I really, again here there are everywhere doors that you would think should be open. But aren't. And they're really... I only saw like one button that could control them, and here's another one. So it's a bit weird, and that's the button below at the bar that we just pressed. But yeah, it didn't seem to affect much. Here's of course the gruesome apparatus with blood being... Ah man, he died or not. That's a shame. I hoped we would have been able to save him, because his blood was drained as a psychedelic for the 3 people in the chair over there. And I reversed the blood flow so that they would be killed instead of the poor guy being captured over there and bound. What's this? Nothing. What's this? Old pets. Old pets. Okay. Whatever, pets. You make your liquor. I do my Captain Bunder's last ride. Looks pretty streamlined. This is that boat again, the lost ship. And what's this? That's the super freaky, the window knocker. Okay, I think our clue before going into the building of the singer dude to the private party, I think it would be good if we figure out what the hell that button does. Nothing here. Maybe something upstairs. Nothing here. Let's see how high we can go. Not much here. No.
Next time I'll try it with a waxing gibbous. And if that doesn't do it, then I've got no idea how to fix it.
Doesn't anyone has like a key on his belt or something? No, not really.
This area is not for patrons. Please return to the other side.
Maybe I can talk to him. Say I'm sorry.
Trying again? Whoa! Something fell. Some bottles fell there. Ah! Do you see? The cupboard! Ah, then I already turned it without even noticing it, because there's only a couple of inventory items, so this was it. Okay, big deal. Screw that. I thought we had a shot at all these locked doorways, but no, we did not. And maybe they are indeed permanently closed. Would seem weird to me. Why would you make a doorway and close it off? Maybe somebody built a house beside it and said, screw that, that door is going to be closed forever. But yeah, that would be a bummer for the persons in this house who wanted to keep it open. But you cannot satisfy everyone. At the very least, not this woman. Take it easy, honey bunny. I know you can take this. You can take it like a heroine. Not heroine, but a heroine. Like the feminine hero. I will put you on the mattress. Yeah, you're sound asleep. That's good. Recuperate, and I'll speak to you later. I keep finding the light bulbs. Yeah, I would do a different design. Maybe 1 instead of 3 all the way. Of course, 3 is 3 times the amount of light photons being shot out, but yeah, who needs that? Okay, here we go. Do we need some bread? Yes, we do. Okay, now it's getting exciting. Enter Sean Yoon's house. Yes, we do. But I have to be quiet because my voice cuts out in the loading screen sometimes. That's now especially in the transition when it gets back to game. Shadow Play sometimes thinks, yeah, screw that voice. I'm muting it for a couple of seconds. That's annoying. And that's what happened in part, I think it's part 6 of the, no, it's part 3 of the video. Actually the audio got desynchronized with the video for like 1 second delay, or even not delay but the opposite of delay, like being faster. Maybe it had to do something with that, or it could be the frames per second not being synchronized well with the exporting of the file and what actually was the source footage. recorded that. Or yeah, it has to do with that cutting out. It's like a little bug in the recording. And the other, yeah, the only thing I can think of to fix it, because I tried exporting that video like 10 different ways, which really took like a day and a half, is extracting the audio as a separate audio source and then compiling it back together, and hopefully then it will keep its synchronicity. But I gave up on that for now. But I hope that that's why I'm a bit hesitant in the menus with yeah, letting the audio screw up. Maybe, of course, me not saying anything doesn't prevent anything. I can just as well talk, and if it gets cut out, it would have been cut out anyways, also if I would have been totally silent. So actually, it's no remedy or cure at all for me staying silent in the loading screens. So that's actually just stupid. But I hope that doesn't happen again, that desynchronization, because it's still very watchable, but then you throw a bottle and you first hear the sound and only a second afterwards you see Billy throw the actual bottle. Yeah, that is just not good for immersion. Okay, what do I have here? Contract drawing. All changes should be approved. Floor plan. We are here at number 4 to the Spectre Club. We have 1 is go to Upper Syria. That's the front door. 2, private collection. That's on the 2nd floor. Ah, by the way, now I know that probably in the US, the ground floor is indeed the 1st floor. I was wondering about that in this video and also in the Quantum Break walkthrough. And in Dutch we refer to actually what you guys call the 2nd floor, we call the 1st floor. Ground floor is ground floor, and the floor above it in the Netherlands is 1st floor. And probably with you guys that is the ground floor is 1st floor and the one above it is 2nd floor. Anyhow, the private collection is then, I will use the US terminology, it's on the 2nd floor. Sleeping quarters, 3rd floor. To the Spectre Club, 3rd floor. Dump waiter room, 3rd floor. But that would mean that on this floor there's a sleeping quarters. And there's absolutely not that. Okay, that's like the floor below. Actually 4 to the Spectre Club should not be marked at the 3rd floor. It is only the stairs leading up to the Spectre Club exit, which is on the 3rd floor, but the actual exit is here on the 4th floor. Whatever! Okay, here we go. Strange mirror image. And I must say, for a super famous singer-songwriter, Paul Young doesn't have like a super jet set house. It looks pretty derelict. And we hear somebody murmuring. And there's nobody here, it seems. But we're gonna save anyways, just to be sure.
Ah, come on. Let's get this shindig started. I want to grab an elbow with Molly at the pub later. Everything ready?
Almost. I activated the floor security. Nobody's getting in there without a world of trouble following them.
Good. Remember what happened last time an uninvited guest wandered in there looking for Yon's autograph? That electrified floor made her scream like a skewered rat. Not only opera singers could hit notes that high.
Yeah. Shame no one heard her over the concert. Might have saved her life.
Cool statue of the octopus over there.
Oh, the look on his face. Well, who was he expecting? The Empress? What a fool.
What I wouldn't give for a bottle of pear soda.
Okay, we cannot get that way, or we have to use our special powers. But even those, we have like foresight, we can check ahead. We can do it now. We have like a semblance. We can steal somebody's likeness. Oh, what's she doing? She's cleaning. And we have this place, which is our quick, how do you say it? Warping mechanic.
Covered in shankers.
But I wonder whether I'm not being sidetracked now, because actually our contract is to kidnap the bartender, and we're pretty far removed from that as we are now. So yeah,
I just have to finish my shift.
we can put the nice lady to sleep, but I wonder whether we are in there.
This door. Maybe the
Oops.
wind or something.
Oops. Come in, bro.
Whatever.
Oh, he said a whatever, so that doesn't sound too inquisitive. No idea what those are, but they look handy. Yeah, this is we have to time this. I think this is a good time. Okay. Oops.
Hey, you! Come here!
No, that was not a good time. By the way, I'm yeah. I have no idea whether to proceed with this. Yeah, this path. I was actually trying to keep more focused on the missions instead of wandering off, and I'm not sure whether we are wandering off now. I mean, it's very nice in Paul Yoon's house, don't get me wrong. Exploring a bit, I like it, but this way,
I just have to finish my shift.
I know myself, this will be again like a 50 or 60 hour
Who opened this door? Maybe the wind or something.
walkthrough. Okay, let's hope he comes, and then if he turns around, I will try to get him. Do we hear his footsteps? No. Yes, I do hear something.
Huh?
Oops. Now he comes. Surely. Still not. Still nothing. Okay, this is a pretty hard part. We can, of course, take the woman's appearance and oops. He should have seen me, and he didn't, and I like it, but other times on very hard difficulty,
Now I'm covered in
after a fraction of a second they already notice you, but apparently this guy is a bit less observant. So that gives us the opportunity to choke out this very nice woman. Oh shit, I wanted actually to hide her behind that thing, but we will hide her here. Oops. She fell pretty hard on her back of the head. Okay, if we can get some distraction going on, but we don't have a bottle. We do have our Super Bowl. Let's use our Super Bowl. Here we go. 1, 2.
gun wall. I feel so bad. I haven't seen the kids in 2 years. Hello?
Oops. Okay, he will for sure see his lady colleague. Then I will get him.
Nothing then.
Ah, come on. Let's get this shindig started. I'm gonna grab
Nice.
Rombbb with
I
Molly.
think I'm out of view because of that pillar to the left.
I activated the floor security. Nobody's getting in there.
The only thing is, getting back, it's hard to see whether they are facing in our direction. Let's just take a chance.
Remember what happened last time an uninvited guest wandered in there looking for Yon's
That's the cool thing. If they are busy talking or scrubbing the floor, they are way less observant. I thought there was something here, like, yeah, here. Honored guest, welcome to my collection of personal memorabilia. Alas, I can't be there to escort you through the private gallery, but here's a list of some of my favorite treasures. I hope you enjoy these rare and remarkable items as much as I do. Sean Yun. Guitar on which To the Heartless was composed. Microphone of engraved gold used in the Samara sessions. Audiograph from first pressing of Release Thy Golden Locks, Gloriana. Violin and bow of Redmore spruce, gift from Duke Luca Abel. Metronome of ebony and Chinderay silver. Miniature piano of mahogany and blood oxhorn, gift from the Tuvian Songbird Society. Okay, that is not really stuff that I'm getting very excited about. It's not like an extra void power or anything similar cool like that. But yeah, you also have to appreciate the little things, like a classical piano or whatever he put up there. Did he put a piano there? He did put a music instrument up there, but what the hell was it? Let's check it out. Guide to my collection. Oh, a guitar it was. And a metronome. And a violin. Ah, and a miniature piano. See, I was right. Of mahogany and blood oxhorn. I mean, what do you want more? Maybe a cup of tea? Yeah. I'm taking a sip of tea. One moment. Shan Yun's prized possessions are safeguarded in a special room with an electrified floor. You overheard the guards and found out it could be disabled. Yeah, I figured that much also out on myself, I assume. Which electrical floor can't be disabled? I have yet to hear of an electrical floor that is not to be disabled. Hello guys, here I am.
And I met a lady from Tuvia. Something happier.
This is so funny, like a guy who thinks he can sing very well and who really doesn't bake anything worth eating. Okay, how are we getting these dudes? Oh, we forgot our bowl. Let's first get our bowl back. We can distract them and we can use our bowl. Let's use our bowl and then we will try whoa, this was cool. I immediately am there. If we use our bowl afterwards, we can try a jump attack on him if he walks through here, but I doubt whether he will hear our bowl. Okay, hear the bowl, man. 1, 2. You see? Deaf mofo. Restrooms. We can maybe also get through there. But we have to lure him. So we have to get something to throw.
The bath's
Oops.
too cold. My vest has a wrinkle. Do it yourself then if it's got to be so bleeding perfect.
Yeah. That's a harp over there. So that will be really hard. I wonder whether I can just walk in, because I'm also like, I have the mark of like an eyeless gang. Sorry guys, but I am having a cold all day already. So this is actually pretty relieving. But let's see if they are aggroing on me. Hey dudes, how'd you go?
I don't recognize you.
Doesn't matter. I'm chilling out here.
You have to understand.
You've been
I'm
warned.
guards.
I'm going to call for help.
Yeah, screw that. Okay, here we go. Let's do it. Let's not kid ourselves around anymore. This one is a no-go. We have some butterflies over here. Very nice. Actually, seriously nice attention to detail, I must say. That's what I like so much about developers like this, who create rich worlds. Ah, here's a bottle. And also about generally modern gaming. It is, yeah, also, yeah, nice to get lost in, like those little butterflies and stuff. Okay, here we go.
Wait here.
What?
Just...
Yeah, I threw it at my own feet. That was a bit stupid. But I think I had the crosshair aimed at the floor, but... Okay. No more messing around. See you later.
You're not supposed to be here.
What? I can maybe just get him. Wait, let's see. First we throw stuff at him, and then we get him like so, and then we
Found guilty of... I'll kill you for
throw...
that!
Damn, I wanted to... How do you throw him again away from you? Okay, I have to get that because that's really handy. If you hold him in a chokehold, that's the right button, the shoulder button. I think that use the right trigger that you throw somebody away from you, and then you can finish them off with a head kick. Only right trigger is also the lethal option, so I was a bit hesitant pulling it because I didn't want to kill him, so to say. Let's check whether we have our thing. Okay.
Is it dinner time yet?
Yeah, I think so.
Starve on this shift.
Okay, this really is the floor, right? 1, 2, 3.
Well, let's see. What was it?
Give me a second. I'll take a look real quick.
Shit, multiple people are gonna check it out. Why would that guy not check it out? Do the Reno. Oh, there was also a guy over there. I noticed that. Ah. Here, this Joker comes around. I mean, I don't mind.
I told him he was too skinny. Told him he wouldn't last a day. Poor kid. Why do I always have to be right?
Hey, the other dude is now there. So we can, of course, go here. And then we can simply take out our friend.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Nowhere. Asshole. Okay, I don't really like it in Paul Yoon's house. It's a bit annoying. Again, aimlessly trying to figure out a way to do stuff. And also the game not really helping a lot. Why would that dude from downstairs come all the way up to check out the bottle we threw?
I spied a lass from Bristol. 'Twas good I had my pistol.
More bad
And I
things
met a
what? Last 5 years.
No use
than
running!
all the years of my life.
You ready? This shouldn't take long!
Shotgun! What was that?
Damn.
Attack!
He's a bad aim. Okay, sorry guys, I'm screwing up big time. Let's put some mother-sucking effort in it. And I'm talking to... Okay. Let's lose these guys. And... yeah, what do we have? A hook mine. I have no idea what the radius is on those things. Foresight, fine. Full take shot. Yeah, we can electrocute one. That's an option. Hyperbaric. Hey, in a circular non-lethal blast. I didn't knew that. That's heavy. Nice. Grenade, hook mine. Let's just use a hook mine, shall we? Then we throw it here there. And that should be enough if our dear friend walks over. And then if he doesn't, if his buddy comes, he gets like an electrical burst to the knee. I will shoot I mean the knee. In the left knee. Okay. Come on, Hookmine. Wow, that was so cool. And he's not even... Oh, he is faced by it.
So let's see. What was it?
Okay, it was not really the left knee, but close enough. This guy is sleeping, right? I didn't kill him, because I don't want any unnecessary kills. Sorry, I have to check that. No kills, that's good. This actually, you see, that's the cool thing of this game. There can be sections where you really think you're in a stalemate, while they're actually super easy to solve. I also had it in the beginning of the main game, looking for an exit that I thought was like, yeah, not even in existence. And it was all in a very obvious place. After all. After me scouring around for like an hour and a half. Hey, where is he? Oh, he was still on my back. Okay, we are making a little bit progress.
Huh?
Oops.
I'm not in the mood. Show yourself.
No, I'd rather not. If you don't mind.
Well, nothing, man.
Have I been seen now? Spotted by enemies 1, but I think I was already spotted there. I have no idea total kills. Yeah. Maybe that were those 3 people. Where I reversed the blood flow. Spotted 227 times, that's pretty often. 1 assassination. Okay, apparently I was not a totally peaceful guy. Like a white dove. Spotted by enemies 8. Current mission 1. Okay, but I'm still a bit freaked out by total kills 3 and assassination 1. Did we have an assassination mission already? What were our missions? No, in the bathhouse I choked everybody. I don't even remember the mission before. Yeah, it was just wandering around the streets, I guess. Getting to the bathhouse. And I don't really recall having killed somebody over there. But yeah, apparently I did. There's a thin line between choking somebody unconscious and choking the last breath out of them. But anywho, yeah, I was wondering whether to start
So
over.
let's see. What was it?
Yeah, indeed. Good question. I was wondering whether to start over for this one spottage.
I'll be damned.
Jesus Christ, I'm gonna start over anyways. But I have been spotted, like, if I have to believe, I don't really do, because it says I should be spotted 227 times, which sounds a bit much. But anyways, I tried to keep it as low as possible, so I was considering to start it over anyways. But yeah, look at it. Total playthrough, 228 times spotted by enemies. Yeah, probably it also counts if you fail, all the times you fail probably. And the assassination, no idea who was that. Total kills. Also the assassination, does that count under combat total kills? I don't think so, because it's really a separate entry under stealth. Yeah, but also the 3 guys I killed with the reversed blood flow, that is more like an assassination than like a in combat kill. So those I don't think they counted. I think I actually checked when I did it to see whether there was any kill, and there were none. So the total kills, that really was, I think, in combat, skirmishing with guards. But yeah, again, I don't recall having purposefully lethally taken somebody down, but because that was not the objective of this game. Okay, this is where you came from. No need to go there. Oops. I think this is an opportune moment to use our foresight. Where is the... okay, she is perfectly placed for snuffing out. I almost thought to hear a second cleaning lady, but luckily there was none. Does she have a key? No. Is there anything else worth besides toilet paper and cleaning, makeup stuff, toiletries? We have a coin, that's always nice. And people, don't forget, always flush the toilets. Even if it's not your house and you're just choking out people, even then, always flush the toilet. No, just kidding. Thought to bring in include some etiquette into the playthrough. No, kidding. I'm feeling a bit in my lame humor mood again. The later it gets. Yeah, who is that?
Weeks. I gotta get a spare uniform.
Worst assignment ever. Nothing ever happens.
There is the room with the electrified floor, which we can disable. Here are some coins, and here is a booklet, which we cannot read. Okay, so let's check the room, but first...
Think you're being quiet?
who the hell? Damn, they
So
don't.
let's see.
They don't
What
take.
was it?
They don't take half measures.
Nothing here?
Yes, there is something here.
Brown.
Here. Nice.
Wonder what I'm dealing with.
Holy shit, that was cool. He actually looked under the cupboard. I find it pretty cool. It's the first game I think that happens. Where you can hide under something and they actually go there or anything. Just randomly decide to check under it. So upstairs there are a lot of peoples. This is again one hell of a freaky painting. Somebody magically creating, holy fuck, a flame it seems. But it also seems he's draining the life out of this poor... Oh, this is the Moth King, I guess. This is a moth. And I think this is the human corpse that the moth used to hatch their younglings. So, man, that is surely a bad way to come to your end. Becoming the house of moth larvae. Bloodfly nest keeper. Oh, it are bloodflies. And bloodfly nest keeper, I assume that is something you don't want on your LinkedIn resume. Hi, what did you do from 2010 to 2014? Yeah, I was bloodfly nest keeper. Figured it would be an easy gig. Okay, I figured that guy is an easy gig. Let's choke the life out of him.
Need some help over here.
Ooh, what?
Time to collect this bounty.
God damn it. I have to get a bit better at it. I'm not far in the game, but I've been playing it already for like, I don't know, 10 hours or so. I could improve myself. Holy fuck.
Over there, on the stairs.
Biatch. Biatch. Okay, I am forgetting to drink my tea. Cold tea nobody likes. Alright, we have a lady guard over there and we have her hubby walking to the right.
Did I close my locker before coming out?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so. You did.
Last time I left it open, someone left a hagfish in my jacket pocket.
Okay, but you know what? Let's forget now about the ground floor. First, let's get up and try to rob this this goodies room. This is where it's all at. Here is where we can get some coin.
An expensive hobby.
Yeah. There we have floor 2. It looks like an elevator actually. What is this? We have a bone charm off there. Yeah, it looks a bit like an electrical cupboard. But there... Second floor. No idea what it does. But can't we get over there? No. Okay, then alternatively, can we get these people's. One moment, guys. I have to, 1 second, decrease the heater because it's freaking hot. And we're back. I have my headphones back on. 1 second. Okay, I am all in for getting to that electrified room and also taking out everybody on this floor and the floor above, because that's probably where the mechanism is to disable the electrified floor. But these two are, I think, in each other's line of sight, or no, maybe they're not. That guy is of course with his back to the other guy. So if the other guy is with his back to us, maybe we can just simply get him. And I don't think they can look through doors, even if they're looking transparent, like so. Oh, no, he can. Certainly. Then this is also quite, at first sight at least, situation. They all have very annoying line of sight on each other. Or maybe I can get on top of there. I certainly can. And then what I do is I actually... He's walking all the way there. Fine. I can shoot his body. And then I jump on him. Is that cool? Yeah, let's do that. Or yeah. So we are here. We shoot his body. Why is it not turning red? The reticle. Come on, guys. Hello. Here we go. No, this is... That was a waste of shot, so I will do that over. Sorry. I think I'm on very hard, and I think the ammunition is not that richly distributed. So simply wasting one of our only 4 stun ammos is a bit a waste. So he goes.
Body? Here? Help! Guard! Someone!
So that's him asleep. Guide to my collection. Welcome to my... Now, we already got that one. They don't have anything worthwhile. Man, we have like the whole house staff here collected. And I'm gonna lay him down normally because I feel pity for them if they are like in those super awkward positions. Because that means waking up with like severe back pain. And who... would want somebody else to endure that. Not me. If you can get a comfortable recuperation sleep, then I am all in for that. Okay. We got 2 more dudes out of the way. And 2 more coins. And probably there's nothing in this room. Maybe... Yeah, this is that freaking window knocker. Circona Legends knocker at the window. Man, this is such a freaky... This is seriously one of the freakiest monsters or paintings that I've ever seen. It's pretty basic. There's not that much going on. But man, this is somebody with a very rich fantasy and inspiration in their mind to come up with this very Dooms-like, hell-like, gloomy portrait. Okay, here we go. Owners, welcome. Yeah, welcome to my collection. We already read that. Zirconian. This is the Moth King. He's also super freaky. He's over there. We already saw it earlier. He has like spikes going out of his head and wings. And like his yeah, pretty mediocre staff. This is the concert room. So that would actually mean we saw this poster. That's why we are here. That there would be a private concert. But the concert doesn't yet to have been commenced already. Release the golden locks, Gloriana. Yeah, this, I find it always cool if you can check the piano. Very cool. Also cool. A harp has such a soft tone to it. It's really, it's yeah. If you cannot sleep, I think a harp is the best way to get to let it soothe you into dreamland. Okay, this is yeah, electrified, and this is again a freaky. All yeah, it's really good artwork, but I haven't encountered a positive vibed artwork yet in the game. They are all like horror and stuff going on. I mean, it's cool, but I wouldn't put it in my house. Okay, let's see if we can get upstairs. No, but there must be a secret button somewhere. But where? Where? Yeah, of course I can get on top of it, that's not a problem, but it would be nice. God damn it. It would of course be nice if we can turn it off, like how it's intended to be played, and so not turn it off by using our powers, because that would mean that also the guards could not turn it off, if that's the only way. There must be a way to turn it off without using any void powers. So yeah, go at it. This door, but this door we cannot do anything with. Maybe, you cannot see it, maybe we can get in from the top. So that still means getting the people who are one floor up. Which was also part of our plan. Here we go.
Maybe I should just work a double shift. So I don't have to listen to him tell me about how good he was with the dude's father.
Nice fish. Yeah, it's really well done. Like dressing up the environments with stuff like this. Really respect to Arcane developers. But I'm sure they have a nice fight for us here.
What I wouldn't give for a bottle of pear soda.
Or we'll shoot the button under the bar, the red one. Could that maybe be the way to turn off the electrified floor? No, we can get in here. This is the food elevator, and then we can probably do some shit. What's this? I think that was his bathroom. But then there's no guard over here, which is weird because the first time we ran up the stairs we were immediately spotted by a female guard. So you could wonder where they are now. They are surely somewhere here. Ooh, I thought that was a person, but it actually was a mannequin. And talking about mannequins, one of the freakiest levels ever is in Bioshock. When you're in the underwater world, I think it's just Bioshock 1. Or maybe the sequel that takes place in the same environment. You have like this semi-flooded room. Rewire tool. Disable security devices or make them work in your favor by using our rewire tool. Anyways, you have this room with mannequins. They are freaky by themselves. But you walk through the room. And if you turn around, they are in a different location than when you last saw them. And that is so they move around. They shift around you while you are not looking. And that was like such a very horror game like vibe it had. Well, I don't think Bioshock was really intended to be a horror game. It was more of an action adventure. But that was really scary actually. Okay, disable security devices or make them work in your favor by using a rewire tool. This consumes the rewire tool. On the circuitry panel connected to the security device, rewired clockwork sentinels and electrified floors will target your enemies instead of you, while rewired alarms will be permanently disabled. Fine, but we are playing no kill, so we don't need to have it reversed on our enemies, because I assume they will not survive such. The same list of artifacts that he is putting up for auction. Let's not go that apple to waste and that coin. And again, pretty freaky. Somebody with a hooded robe on, playing a piano. Or pianola, I don't know what that is, with multiple keyboards. For the rest, not much here. Let's check the water. Still running as smoothly as ever. And don't forget to flush. Oh, this was not my intention, Billy. I want you to put away your sword. No use for that here. Let's check the... oh, wrong power.
Damn it. I need to pee.
Oops. That sounds like a super opportunity to grab you from behind. Or are you just telling you need to pee? This is his microphone. I bought this nice Siren Ryzen. I think it's...
for new boots. What I get? A sock. One useless sock.
It's pretty good quality, the Ryzen. Especially for a starting YouTuber like myself. I found it pretty expensive also. My total kit was like, I think 350 euros. That's I also bought this really nice Listen, I think. I'm not sure, but a really cool headphone from a... I will check what it says. Yeah, I think it's the Focal, F-O-C-A-L, Listen. So both, even if I streaming... without streaming, they are quality pieces. Yeah, not like super pro quality, but good enough for the average consumer like me. And so I have. It was well worth the money. I can use it also like outside of gaming. Not that I will do so, I will mainly use for that. There is the safe that we are going to do our thing with. And my idea is to get him. And yeah, let's do it all really cool. Let's don't displace to her because that will kill her if we hit her. So we will, she will turn around really quickly because it already took some time. So what I can do is try to stop just before her. Let's do that. Otherwise I can just shoot her, but we only have 2 more bullets. We can also throw a hyperbaric grenade through her, but I wonder whether that will not be a bit too loud. So let's go with the displace. Works like a Swiss watch. Ah, that's the singer. Dilapidated apartments, man in window. Again, a very nice picture. Holy shit, man. It looks like everybody here is suffering hellish torment.
The beggar no more, become what the believers waited for.
Again, I think that interacting with him might conflict with a contract, and that would be a shame. So yeah, I don't really like that part of the level design. It is just too vague on whether this all starts out in the restaurant and our contract is simply to get the bartender, and now I'm in a totally different house. Yeah, not really by randomly walking into it. It was connected to the bar, so you can with a reasonable mind you can expect there to be some kind of link, but the longer we are in here, the more I doubt there's actually a link. It was just a corridor between the bar and this singer's house that maybe was there for no reason. I have no idea, but I'm now doubting.
I've never seen a safe like that before.
Yeah.
But I've cracked plenty. This shouldn't be too hard.
No, but yeah, that's a bit annoying because I wanted to get a bit more focus in my playthrough, and again, I have no idea what I'm doing. Sean Yoon's diary. Or I have an idea what I'm doing. I'm trying to get the bartender. That's my. I want to finish the contract. But in the restaurant itself, the bar, I didn't see any opportunity. So this was really the only venue to go, was the corridor to the singer's house where we are now. But yeah, it seems to evolve into its full own side story with getting to the electrified room, with cracking the safe, and now the singer himself is also there. So and I'm not sure whether I will spoil something if I now choke him out, for instance. On the other hand, it did say in the restaurant bar that there would be a private concert in the Crimson Gallery or something like that, the Crimson Salon or something. I have still no idea where that is, but I assumed it would just be given the direct access to the singer's house. I assumed it would have been like a living room private concert, like in your living room after the famous guy at the piano and some VIPs surrounding it. But that's also not the case. So I'm just a bit confused. It's not that I'm totally lost, but yeah. Sorry for my rant. Last entry. I must remember to change the area that unlocks my save. Okay, so it's opened by a song, an aria. Perhaps I'll grab Gloriana's card from the gallery. What is the gallery? And who is... and calibrate the save to it. But it doesn't matter what song I choose as long as it's different. I can't keep Among the Ox Blooms as the key. Not now that Eolina knows the secret to my musical look. I adore her, But I'm no fool. A man must protect his treasures. My darling Eolina believes the lock requires live singing to open, and I didn't disabuse her of the notion. But it's untrue. An audiograph of the correct aria will suffice as well. As long as the lock recognizes the pure tones of my voice, it will open. The safe company insists it's dangerous to have the audiographs as a reserve measure, but what else could I do? I'll never forget the time I had a throat infection. The stubborn lock didn't recognize my sad croaks and squawks as me. It refused to open and I couldn't wear my jewels that night. No, better a little risk than to perform unadorned.
The key to his safe is a song.
Well said, man.
That's different.
Well said, man. No jewels? That would be criminal. Going out in public without jewelry. 100, yeah, again. Okay, so here is where we probably maybe not sing. Yeah, we can sing. Shall we sing? That would be funny. No, maybe not. Maybe first save it. It would be funny if Billy now turns out to be like this super swan, like golden throat singing star. Here we go.
Never been much of a singer.
Oh. No, she's not. La 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 la. La la. Nothing here. Ah, coins. Royal Conservatory Great Isle. Yeah, we know that one. Also, not the pet you would like in your house. A piece of the void. Each of us carries the void inside our bodies. It churns just beneath the surface of our consciousness. It yearns for our contact, our fears, our desires. This truth is only a portion of what the eye allows us to see. One day such knowledge may be yours. This truth is only a portion of what the eye allows us to see. Keep this space of the void as a promise. This piece of the void is a promise. Not just of your potential, but of our power. When you are permitted to join us here, you will see the void in its unfathomable mystery. Then this token will no longer satisfy you. Okay. So Sean Young, or whatever the singer is called, don't we have to... Do we have... no, we don't have like a contract on Sean Young. So maybe my doubts of whether interfering with Sean Young now may screw up any future contracts from him. Maybe that's just fully paranoia and unbased in anything, because maybe it just said in the black market you could get contracts. So we got 4 contracts from the board, advertisement board over there. So we maybe can also just safely assume these are all the side contracts, which are actually also quite a lot for one level. So it could certainly be that there is no risk of us screwing up any future contract, because we already have in control all the 4 available contracts. Okay, let's just turn this around.
Everywhere. It's popular.
I'm just a bit worried that he might hear it, but let's just quickly quick save and then see. Not going to play among the ox rush blooms. I don't think it will do anything because it was in the note.
Not this one.
Okay, let's get the other music. What was the name again? Sean Young saves protected by a custom-made musical lock. An audiograph of one of his recordings might be able to unlock it. There's an intriguing safe in Sean Young's private quarters, but it doesn't appear to require a code. Look around for clues on how to unlock it. I must remember to change the area. See you at the Spectre Club. This is what I mean with the brochure on the private concert. Private gathering in the Crimson Parlor. So it was not salon but parlor. For preferred patrons only. I don't know what the private parlor is, but whatever. Ah, we have an audiograph among the Oxford blooms. Okay, we will sing it. The meadow grass bent low and sweet, beneath the marching soldiers' feet. Bugles called in the glens strong and brave. When he came back, she made no sound, but lies the night on broken ground, where Oxford blooms upon his grave. Yeah, that was some quality induced vocal proficiency. And what's the word again I'm looking? What are your... I always forget that word. Not skill, but not expertise, but your competencies, I think is the word I'm looking for. That was some quality voice control competencies. Anyhow, let's do the lore. Let's see what it is. Whispers from the Void. 3 Whispers from the Void. Okay, so we have 1 and 3, but we also still, the Lonely Red Boy, we still are searching for piece 1, and I find it super annoying. This one we found at the very start of this level at the boat, and number 1 was nowhere to be found. So we are actually reading these books not in the order they, the story goes. Yeah, which is pretty stupid. I mean, you don't start with reading the last 30 chapters, then the first 30, and then the middle 30 to get a good grasp on a certain story in a book. But yeah, that's how they are scattered around, or we have missed them. As a collectible, just simply ran past them, but I searched pretty well and they were nowhere in the near there. But yeah, whatever. By the way, I'm walking pretty easy now in there without even checking what who could have been in here, but yeah, whatever. There wasn't anyone. This is maybe just a side room for the guard saying I need to go to the toilet, that you can easily take him out of there.
The bugles call in the glen strong and brave.
Choke him out while he lets out a big brown piece of himself. That's pretty gross, by the way. Okay.
Sean Young. Normally I'd have to pay a fortune to hear him sing, but that's not why I'm here.
Whoa, that's look pretty cool. That's like a special bone charm.
Gods better.
Okay, Sean, here I am. Sorry, dude. We took something for Sean. I have no idea what it is. Let's check it out. But first also, let's put him in a more comfortable position. Because I get leg aches just looking at him lying bent over like that. Okay, a bullet. Nice. Sean Young's working notes. I'm stagnating. Every song I write bores me. I need inspiration. There are untapped depths within me. Songs that make Gloriana sound like raven squawks. Of course my adoring audience can tell the difference. They gave me 3 standing ovations at the Opera House tonight, crying encore until they were hoarse. But they come for my fame, the handsome face on the posters, more than my music. No, I can't let their adoration make me complacent. I must expand my talents and create ever more wondrous songs. But how? Legend says that the great composer Anton Cheswick wrote his Pandesian concerto in the throes of death, each note a cry of loss, and longing from the brink of the void. Each note a cry of loss and longing. Perhaps a taste of death would inspire me too. Yes, that's it. I must die a little to be reborn as an artist. I must peer beyond the veil and behold the great truths of existence. What better inspiration? What purer source of creative power? Imagine the masterpieces I will compose, gazing into the black eyes of the outsider himself. Damn, he had a master plan. A key? That's always good. A ball? We already have one. Can you only have one? That's so weird. Yeah, apparently. One moment. Hopefully the floor is now also stopped. Can we get this? Is this a bone charm? Hello, hello? No, I think that was just the energy source from the void to power the floor in the artifacts room. This looks like a pizza box, but it's actually a pillow.
That
This
must
is
be the knife.
the knife, yeah.
Dowd was right.
Whoa. The twin-bladed knife. Cool. That's our main objective. Going to the saloon parlor, checking out who is heading the eyeless. Because there would be a knife over there that will enable us to kill the outsider. Which is what Dot asks us to assist him with. By the way, I'm saving the video because my PC tends to crash. On the other hand, I'm not sure whether this was such... I could have better fully cut off the video and started a new part. So saying goodbyes and in the next... And when I start saying hello, that it's a separate YouTube part. Because now I have to edit these two together. And that could maybe be the reason why in a previous video the audio got out of sync, like for 1 second. Which was annoying. Again, this is like the 10th time that I read that brochure.
He packs the Royal Opera House. So why give private concerts?
Yeah, indeed. In an unparalleled, the Boreal Songbird soars at Ducal Gala. In an unparalleled evening of song and dance to honor His Grace Ducal Bell, one performer soared above the rest, Sean Yun. The Boreal Songbird dazzled the crowd at the Royal Opera House with his glorious ballads and moving interpretations of classic arias. A native of Tuvia, Yun recently relocated to Karnaca for creative inspiration. Judging by last night's performance, he found the stimulation he was seeking. Duke Abel himself led a standing ovation for the singer's rendition of In the Month of Darkness. In Darkness. If you weren't one of the lucky elite who caught Yun's performance last night, audiographs of the live performance will be available soon at the local emporiums. Okay. He is kicking it, Sean Young. And we are going into the bath. Can we put it on? No. Still don't know what these do. But maybe we can do this bath. Yeah, let's sit in the bath. So. La 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 la, chilling out in the bath. Okay, but we are looking for some collectibles. Are there any? Not that many. Here's the book. To cook sweet tongue. A recipe for sweet tongue. This sonorous dish will soothe your throat and widen your vocal range. First slide 8 young freshly cut tongues lengthwise and boil them in a large pot of clear water. When a foam appears, drain the tongues and fill the pot again with cold water. Here add your aromatics and their thigh bones and simmer for 2 hours. Remove the tongues and chill them until they are quite cold. Discard the bones from the pot and strain the liquid. The fats will rise and congeal as it cools. Set aside. Pare the skin from the tongues with a sharp knife until you have nothing but tender meat. Slice finely. Prepare your aspic with whichever home remedy you use. Make sure the fats have been clarified with eggshells. The aspic Aspic must be perfectly clear and removed of all impurities. Arrange the cut tongues in a lined terrine and pour over with warm aspic. What the fuck is aspic? Prepare your aspic with... When set, remove and unwrap your delicacy. Slice with a serrated knife and serve cold. It must be savored, preferably with a mother of pearl caviar spoon, or else the properties are lost. The sweetness of their songs will be yours. Yeah, he's a bit... he has a dark side, Mr. Yoon. And again, a very happy painting. Impression of the Void number 2. These are those howlers, maybe. Dudes who look normal, but they are referred to in a certain text piece as being very aggressive and dangerous. Addermeyer's Sun Study.
Friends in high places.
Yeah. But we still don't have our audiograph. Wasn't there one all below? Yeah, there was. I'm pretty sure there was one in the bar all below. This silent room with good isolation. Not much here, it seems, but a nice touch to include it. Here we can go down, and that's, I think, also a way to stop the electricity floor. At least there were some treasures there. Were we already here? I don't know.
The Void. I've never seen it, but I heard enough from Dowd to know it's not a place you forget.
What's this? Pratchett jellied eels. Okay, I think we pretty much covered this floor. So go down. Yeah, because we already... here, this is again such a weird closed off thing. We also got this one, this floor. I don't know what we got again in this room, or even if there was anything. It's of course not so that in every room there is some huge treasure. Holy smack. It's pretty high up. But we can call it. We need to get to the 3rd floor. Let's get to the 2nd floor. That are stun ammunition, electricity charges, I think. Bone charm, monies. What the hell is this? That would maybe be the electricity source. We already got everyone here, huh? Yeah. Ah, here's the our way into the release the golden locks. Into the safe upstairs, so that's good. Actually, I'm more and more. First, I said earlier that it's a bit confusing the direction we have to take, but I'm more and more convinced this simply is like a totally free to explore side section, and it's actually pretty cool again. This is again not that cool. What does it say? Grand Guard near Batista Windbreak. Royal Conservatory, Great Baboon. Yeah, and what a baboon it is. Come on. Check it out. Those animals, also like simple chimpanzees, they are the most gruesome ever. They kill each other, they eat each other's faces off. It's crazy. Workers breaking on rooftop. Fire brigade. Oh, this is a new one. Nice one. This is, I think, the Bloodfly Keeper. Oh, who are these? Ah man, it's too dark. Conan Legends, Great Tree People. Okay. Conan Legends are messed up. These are the howlers, I guess. I'm not sure. Carriage Station, Grand Guard near Carriage Station. No, it's not. What's this? Apartment around courtyard. Grand Conan Guard on balcony. Okay. How can we steal something? Can we open these display cases? You would think so. Or do we smash them in?
This is a new one. The punch cards are already selling fast.
We cannot steal all those items. They're a bit too big. Maybe the small one. We cannot play the guitar. Too bad. What's this? This is for a violin, right? A snare? What did he have again? Dumbwaiter room key. Key to the dumbwaiter room in Shan Yung's house. Okay, the dumbwaiter, that is probably that little food elevator. The boreal songbird. Okay, what do we have? A guitar, a microphone, an audiograph, violin and bow of Redmore spruce, metronome, miniature piano, a bow. Is this the bow? I think so. What's this then? Oh, this is the microphone. This is the miniature piano. That's cool. A miniature piano. Okay, we pretty much got everything here, which actually only was the oh shit.
What?
Shit, I didn't save for a long time.
Anyone here? Show yourself.
No. I'm not here. But this is a good opportunity. We actually lured her from her other body. So it would be very good if we can just get to her now. Where is that honey bunny? This is probably too... I should have used foresight.
Hey, who is?
You aren't going anywhere.
Yeah, I should have used foresight. Because we run the risk, of course, that they will discover the bodies or the sleeping lying everywhere and nowhere. Whoa, did you hear that screaming? What is a cool way to take them out? We can shoot them. Explodes in a circular non-lethal blast. Let's use this one. First time for everything.
What?
God damn it. Did you see it? I threw it at my own feet. I'm not even waiting for the explosion. It's just too stupid. What's that? Who is getting tormented over there? Jesus Christ, I was cooking the grenade without being aware of it. So time for bed, it seems, for me. Mission span going sub-zero. What the hell? Did I do that? Wow, this is also very cool painting. On her head.
Look everywhere! Over there! On the stairs!
Take this!
That was so stupid. I tried to throw it in front of her feet, and I actually hit her right on the forehead. Grenade. So this is again a super easy part that I'm screwing up for like 10 times in a row. I also don't think I'm that big of a fan of hyperbaric grenades. Yeah, let's see what they can do. Let's cook it. You see, doesn't do anything. Does it really only stun them? Because if so, then there's no use in using it. I mean, then you still have to mess at once, which is quite... You want to have them separated. What does it do? Explodes in a circular non-lethal blast. Yeah, so it should take them out, I would say. Okay, we died too many times over here, so let's do it like so. We're cooking it. it simply rolls too far away, throwing it where it hits the ground. Yeah, like so. Nice! Did you see that? That was actually pretty cool. Let's see if we have kills. Or they're indeed non-lethal. Non-lethal. Very cool death. Okay, what I also noticed, I'm gonna save this one for posterity. What I noticed was, this is the Moth King, but what was this? Zirconon Coast Series 1. Okay, Strange Coast. Looks more as a forest to me. Nice, nice. Can you imagine just having your job is just to make paintings for an in-game virtual world? He could also just sell these paintings in real life. Debtor's End. Again, very depressing. And what was this then? Mine fire 40 lives lost. Can you imagine dying in a fire? Your blood boiling? That's certainly the worst way to go. Can you imagine that in the Middle Ages people thought kinda lightly on that? Like, you're a witch, let's burn you alive. Everybody could be burned alive over there in that time. And that if you think about it,
Never seen a safe like that before.
How
cracked plenty.
Easily
it shouldn't be too hard.
People actually are capable of such gruesome acts. It makes you lose faith in humanity a bit. On the other hand, luckily there are also cool people, but yeah, that's the problem with people. You never know who is actually, despite being nice and cool, able to if not actively be involved, but appease or condone brutal acts from others like that. That's what I find also always a bit annoying. It's not like people have a sign like, yeah, this is my limit, I stand for this or that. That's okay, but here we go. Not right now. Play, release thy golden locks, Gloriana. Here we go. Bone charm. Dear sir, we are pleased to inform you that the personal box registered with the Yoon Jacoby joint account has been fitted with new locks as part of our routine annual security updates. You will each receive a new key to this box located in our private vault. Both keys are required to access it. Please contact me with any questions. Your servant, Lucretia Morital. The Yoon Jacoby. Yoon? Oh, Jacoby? That was the guy who was protesting against grave displacements. So the singer has a joint account with the guy who was practicing his speech at the little plaza on the other side of town. The account has been fitted with new locks as part of our routine, and you will each receive a new key. So Jacoby also has a key. We need to get the key from Jacoby. And then we go to the Michaels bank and we're gonna rob it empty.
It's in a bank vault.
Just
that's my luck.
That's the knife.
Looks like I need to find that second key.
But this is actually what I mean by venturing off path. We are now taking steps ahead of the main mission, because in the main mission, looking for the knife, we were actually wondering, we have a totally different objective. Let's see if we still have that. Investigate the islands. Yeah, we still have that. Because that's, I don't want to screw up the chronology, but it's such a wide open sandbox type of game that before you know it, you are getting on a track that is way ahead in the story of where you actually should be or intended to be or want to be. Okay, here's a key. We at least have a bone charm. Let's check it out. We have... yeah, whatever, it doesn't matter. Spring razors have a slight chance of eliminating a body. Your grenades inflict more damage. Maximum health increased. Brief invisibility, you deal greater damage. During your parries always knocks down. Major chance power will consume no void energy. Okay, no, I don't care for them. Not sure what this is. And that. And a bullet. What's the thing behind the bullet? Sorry guys. Man. Okay, we got quite a ways. We can go down because I do think we already have quite a lot from Sean Yoon's house. But we still need to kidnap the waiter, the bartender. That is our actual contract objective. This was the coolest kill ever with that hyperbaric grenade. This guy doesn't seem... he is snoring, so he is chilling, but now he can chill better. Oh, fuck.
Over there! On the stairs!
Okay guys, this is the game was saved pretty short a while ago. I think, yeah, it was. Tomorrow I will continue the walk through the playthrough. I'm very looking forward to it because it's Friday night. It means we have the full Saturday and possibly also the Sunday to make some good progress in game. I am enjoying it more and more. I actually was enjoying it from the start, but I'm appreciating what Arcane has done more and more. I hope you enjoyed this mission 2, follow the ink, but then the contract within mission 2. And I really also hope to see you back in the next video. I will be uploading them as soon as as quickly as my internet bandwidth allows for. I already ordered more bandwidth because my upload speed was super slow. So there will be much more videos coming. If you like it, a like will really help. Clicking like will really help the video show up in the search results. So that would be really appreciated. And if you would like to be notified that on more content, future content, please hit the subscribe button, which will also help to grow the channel. Because I'm just starting out, and I really would like to actually share my gaming experience with somewhat of an audience, instead of only me looking at my own videos on YouTube. So that would be really appreciated. Hope to see you soon, and for the meantime, keep on gaming guys.